Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and we're getting my last ministry update in 2023. We have really explored this idea of transformation in my work with teens here in Scarborough, and this idea that Youth Unlimited has in the campus of transformation. This month in my ministry newsletter, I highlight a story of how we experience this change in our character. Please take a chance to read my newsletter below and the stories of transformation we see in a renewed character. As I walk alongside a young person in this life stage, I see them growing more in patience, more in kindness, being more hopeful. So please read the newsletter to receive that full insight of how we see character change over the longevity of our relationships with our young people. This has been an incredible year already. With the launch of our gatherings this fall, we've really seen this community flourish and grow as new relationships build, not only within our different networks of churches, but also with new youth rising up and finding a place of belonging. Please pray for us. We have no gathering in January, but a very exciting winter retreat, our Elevation Winter Retreat, in the second weekend in January. So please pray for the young people that God is wanting to be here with us. Pray for our speakers, Calvin, Jeff, and Sarah, who have an incredible series of sessions prepared for our young people. Pray for the other teachers and other leaders who will be not only speaking, but shepherding and walking and journeying with young people intentionally during this time. Last year, because it was our first retreat in years since the pandemic opening, we had record-breaking numbers. Our hope is that we continue to invest in these young people. As I mentioned, lots of things are happening. We have been exploring this idea within Doxa of a Doxa hub. Some of you may have heard this term before, but Doxa has been dreaming, praying, discerning for a multi-service space that cares for community youth and families in Scarborough. A physical space that families and youth can come to and receive support, holistic care. We're very excited that this past November we launched a pilot program, our Drop, which is a drop-in for high school and junior high students, as well as our academic support program of Doxa Prep, opening up a second site once a week where they could support in tutoring and other essential educational needs for younger students. Our hope is to launch again with another series of weeks in the new year. Please be praying for the Doxa Hub, this multi-service space. Pray for our team as we discern and figure out the logistics and plan new programs and dream and vision for all these different things that will come out. For almost all of us, this season of Christmas is a time of reflection, reflecting on what has been possible, reflecting on how we have changed and grown in our lives and even within our own communities. It is also a time where many of us who are in nonprofit or charitable organizations ask for giving and ask for help. I am only able to do the work I do because of the generous, consistent support and giving of members like you, people who believe in the work of working with younger teens. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to be that community behind me as I do this work in Scarborough. But I also want to open an invitation. Maybe there's some of you who are part of my prayer team and have been praying for me consistently throughout these years. You are vital to what I do. Maybe you are members who have been watching and listening and sharing what I do with others. Thank you for advocating for me. Maybe you are members of this community who's just interested. Thank you for showing an interest in an age group that often seems invisible in our society. I want to invite every person to consider becoming financial support partners of mine this season. Please consider joining, either giving monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Down below this video, as well as in my newsletter, will be direct links on how to do so. Thank you so much again for watching this video, for partnering with me, for joining me and watching my journey. I wish every one of you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I hope to give you more stories, more experiences, and continue to bring you along the ride as I continue to serve young people. Take care.